I reserved a private room, paid in advance, and sent calendar invites for my birthday dinner. No one showed. An hour later, my sister tagged everyone in a family night photo at a steakhouse across town. I didn't respond. I just posted, "Reminder I'm the one who pays mom's rent and dad's car insurance." The next morning, I canceled every automatic payment. That afternoon, my phone blew up with calls from family. I didn't answer.
Her voice cut through the silence like glass shattering. "Adrian, stop pretending you didn't know. He was always more to me than just your friend." I froze. My hands tightened around the chipped coffee mug. My best friend. She said it like it wasn't a confession, like it was mercy. That one line rewrote the last 2 years of my life in a single breath.
My name's Adrian Kale. I'm 26. And for as long as I can remember, I thought love was the one thing that could fix people. That could fix me. But tonight, sitting in that apartment with her words echoing, I realized something. This wasn't the first time I'd been betrayed. Not by her, not by him, not even by love itself. The circle. Relationships around me. Her name's Marin. We met in college. She had that laugh that could silence storms. My best friend, Jonah. The guy who swore he'd take a bullet for me. Our circle was tight. Me, Marin, Jonah, and my roommate Eli, who saw more than he ever said. Looking back, I remember Eli's eyes flicker when Jonah stayed too late, how Marin's phone always buzzed face down. I didn't catch it then, or maybe I didn't want to. It happened on a Thursday, a half-empty glass of wine on the counter. Marin's laughter behind a locked door. Jonah's jacket on the chair by the hallway. When the door opened, their silence said more than words ever could. My chest burned, but my voice didn't rise. I only whispered, "I think I always knew." I didn't throw things. I didn't scream. I just looked at them and asked, "How long?" Marin's lips trembled. Jonah couldn't meet my eyes. I picked up my keys, walked out, and said the line I'd been choking on for months. If love means losing myself, I'd rather lose you. When I was 10, I watched my father drive away after telling my mom he couldn't do this anymore. I stood in the doorway clutching a birthday card he hadn't signed. That same hollow throb returned tonight. Same silence. Same weight pressing against my chest. And suddenly I realized this wasn't just about Marin or Jonah. It was about every time I believed love wouldn't leave me. Eli found me later. "You don't have to pretend you didn't see it coming," he said. Turns out he'd known. Everyone had. They just didn't know how to tell me, and for the first time in weeks, I laughed. Bitter, broken, but real. "You thought I'd collapse," I muttered into the night. "You were wrong." The group shattered overnight. Marin called, begged, said it was just a mistake. Jonah switched sides, told people I'd overreacted. Eli stopped speaking to both of them. When Marin showed up at my door crying, I only said, "You made your choice. Now I'm making mine." The next morning, my phone lit up with a message from a city I'd once dreamed about moving to. Position open. If you're ready, come. I stared at the mirror that night, a packed bag on my bed. For years, I thought loving someone meant sacrificing yourself, but standing there, I finally saw it. Love without respect isn't love. I zipped the bag shut. For the first time, I choose me. The bus ride out of town was quiet. My phone buzzed. Marin again. I let it ring. I leaned my head against the window, watching the nightlights blur into streaks. For once, the silence wasn't heavy. It was freedom. And I whispered, more to myself than anyone else. Sometimes the person you have to save is you. If someone you loved betrayed you, would you forgive or would you walk away forever? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more raw emotional stories, like if you connected with Adrian's strength. Comment and share your own heartbreak stories. You never know who needs to hear them.